What would you do if your faith was tested in a foreign land, under pressure to compromise everything you believe in? That's the story of Daniel, a man who stood firm for God in the heart of Babylon, and, through his faith, changed the course of kingdoms. Welcome back to our 5-Minute Bible series. Today, we're diving into the book of Daniel, a story of courage, integrity, and God's sovereign power. Daniel was a young man from Judah, taken captive to Babylon. Far from home, surrounded by idol worship and temptation, Daniel remained faithful to God, and because of that, God gave him wisdom, favor, and incredible prophetic insight. Section 1. Standing Firm in Babylon. The book begins with Daniel and his friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, facing the challenge of living in a pagan empire. When commanded to eat food offered to idols, Daniel refused. His obedience brought God's blessing. God gave them knowledge and understanding. Later, when his friends were thrown into a fiery furnace for refusing to bow to the golden statue, God miraculously protected them, walking with them in the flames. It's a powerful reminder that God's presence is with us, even in the fire. Section 2. Daniel's faith under pressure. Years later, under a new king, Daniel faced another test. A royal decree banned prayer to anyone but the king. Still, Daniel knelt by his window and prayed to God 3 times a day. He was thrown into the lion's den, but God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths. Daniel's faith not only saved him, but led the king to declare that the God of Daniel is the living God. His story shows us faithfulness in private leads to favor in public. Section 3. Prophetic visions and God's sovereignty. The second half of the book moves from biography to prophecy. Daniel receives visions of future empires, heavenly kingdoms, and the coming of the Son of Manna, titled Jesus, later used for himself. These visions remind us that no matter how powerful human kingdoms become, God's kingdom will outlast them all. Daniel 2:44 says, "The God of heaven will set up a kingdom that will never be destroyed." Section 4. Lessons for today. So, what can we learn from Daniel? Stay faithful, even when the world pressures you to compromise. Trust God in the fire, and in the lions, den He's with you. Remember, God is in control of kings, nations, and time itself. Daniel's life teaches us that integrity in the small things prepares us for greatness in God's plan. Daniel's story isn't just ancient history. It's a living message of courage and conviction. God honors those who honor Him, and His kingdom stands forever. If you're choosing to stand firm in faith, comment Amen below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more 5-Minute Bible explanations. Join me next time as we explore the book of Hosea, a story of love, redemption, and God's unending mercy.